Hi, boys and girls. I have some Christmas stories for you. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving, and now we're getting ready for Christmas. So the first one I'm going to read to you is called If You Take a Mouse to the Movies. Now, if you look up here on my board, those are the words for the title. If You Take a Mouse to the Movies. And this is our friend the mouse from the books If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, If You Take a Mouse to School. All of those are written by Laura Numeroff, and the illustrations or the pictures are by Felicia Bond. So this is If You Take a Mouse to the Movies. Now if you look carefully there, the little boy is cutting up an old glove and mitten, it looks like. Wonder what he's doing with that. Here we've got the pictures of the mouse and lots of popcorn. I like popcorn. And here he is again. He's cutting something up. And then look at the next page. This is actually before the story begins, but he's made a little winter outfit for Mouse out of that glove and mitten. He's cut out a sweater and overalls, it looks like, for him. So cute. And little mittens. If you take a mouse to the movies, and I have some pictures to put up here. What's this? Yeah, a mouse. So there's a mouse. And here's our picture. It says now showing. And it looks like a Christmas movie they're going to. If you take a mouse to the movies, he'll ask you for some popcorn. Oh, I love to eat popcorn and watch movies. That is just a treat, isn't it? When you give him the popcorn, he'll want to string it all together. Now you know how these stories work with the mouse. He asks for one thing, and then that makes him think of something else, and then that makes him think of something else. So this story goes by that same pattern. Then he'll want to hang it on the Christmas tree. You'll have to go buy him one. On the way home, he'll see what's that? A snowman, yes. He'll see a snowman in your neighbor's yard. He'll want to make one of his own. So Mouse is busy making his own, but what does his snowman look like? Then he'll need a carrot for the nose. So there's the neighbor's snowman, but what does his snowman look like? A mouse, doesn't it? When he's all finished, he'll decide to build a fort. He'll ask you to help him. Now check out this snow fort. Boy, oh boy, Mouse knows how to build a fort. That's pretty impressive. Then he'll want to make some snowballs and have a snowball fight. Playing outside will make him cold. He'll want to go inside and curl up on the couch. Oh, look at how cute this is. Look at the next page. He'll ask you for a blanket. And there's Mouse all cozied up in that soft blanket, warm and snug. Once he's nice and cozy, he'll want to listen to Christmas carols. He'll ask you to find some on the radio. He'll probably want to sing along. The carols will remind him of his Christmas tree, so he'll want to make ornaments. So there's Mouse, standing and singing along to the Christmas carols. You'll get him some paper and glue. He'll ask you for glitter. So Mouse is making some ornaments for the Christmas tree. When the ornaments are done, oh boy, Look at what Mouse has done. He's made all these cool ornaments. Let's see if we can put these over here. He'll hang them all up. Then he'll stand back and look at the tree. He's even got a Santa mouse ornament. Isn't that cute? He'll notice his popcorn string is missing. Remember when he did the popcorn at the very beginning? So he'll want to make another one. He'll ask you for some. What's he going to want? Can you tell what that is? Popcorn. And chances are, when you give him some popcorn, think back to the very beginning of the movie. We had popcorn, and where was he? He'll want you to take him to the movies. And if you remember the other books that we've read with Mouse and some of the other ones by Laura Numeroff, they always come back to end like they started. It goes all the way around in a circle. So Mouse started out at the movies, and then all these things he did and he thought of, but then he got back to the popcorn, which took him back to wanting to go to the movies. So if you take a mouse to the movies, is a great Christmas story to read. The next book I have is a book about the real meaning of Christmas. Now, most of you know that Santa Claus is a lot of fun, and we talk about Santa Claus at Christmas time, and we give gifts to each other. But what is Christmas really all about? It's Jesus' birthday. And so we're going to have a story about the birth of Jesus, about the real first Christmas. And I have this backdrop to put up. Can you see that? This is a picture of what Bethlehem might have looked like when Jesus was born. There were some trees and lots of sandy desert dirt. There's a bright star in the sky because that marked the place where Jesus was born. And there's how the town might have looked a long time ago. This book is called The Christmas Story by Nicola Smee. You see the animals on there? Baby Jesus. As we read, I'm going to put some felt pieces up on the board. Hopefully they will stick. They don't have Velcro, so they're not quite as sticky as the other ones. There's a picture of baby Jesus and the animals. The Christmas Story. Mary and a carpenter called Joseph lived in the town of Nazareth. One day, Mary was surprised by the angel Gabriel. Okay, so let's put Mary and Joseph up here. And she was surprised by the angel. He told her that she was going to have a baby and that the child would be the Son of God. There's the angel. Mary listening. Sometime later, Mary and Joseph traveled to Bethlehem. Okay, so they're going to the town of Bethlehem. Now, Mary was expecting her baby. She was pregnant with baby Jesus. So it was hard for her to walk all that way. So she rode on, what is that? The donkey. Yeah. All the inns were full, so they had to stay in the stable. Okay, so let's put the stable up there. We have Mary and Joseph there. Now let's lift the flap on this, and it says, "There Mary gave birth to her son Jesus, She wrapped him up warmly and laid him in a manger. So, can you see that middle picture there? Mary and Joseph had the baby, Jesus, and a manger, it wasn't a pack and play or a crib. It was actually where the animals had their food. It was like a big food bowl for the animals. But that's what they had, so they used what they had and put some straw in there so it made it soft for Jesus and warm, and wrapped him up and put him in the manger. An angel appeared to some shepherds nearby and told them the good news. Okay, so let's put our shepherds up here. And shepherds take care of what kind of animals? Sheep. So, here, I'll put the sheep up here. And there's a little boy shepherd, and here's the big shepherd. And he has this staff, and that can help him if he needs to gather up one of those sheep that stray away. He can grab them with the staff. And the angel was telling them that Jesus was born in Bethlehem and they should go find him. Now, if you look carefully on this picture, do you see 3 men? One's on a camel, one's on a donkey, and one's, or a horse, maybe one's on an elephant. Who are those men? We'll see in just a minute. So here's the picture of the angel talking to the shepherds, telling them the good news that Jesus was born in Bethlehem and that they should go see him. They went and found the baby Jesus and knelt before him in wonder. The shepherds were so excited, they told everyone they saw, and they were filled with wonder too. Meanwhile, 3 wise men from the east had seen a bright star, and they followed it all the way to Bethlehem. So let's put our wise men up there. How many were there? 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry, I've lost my shepherd there. So we have 3 wise men, and we'll give them a camel here too. One of them might have ridden on a camel. They brought gifts for the baby Jesus and knelt before him, for they knew he was the Son of God. And there's the picture of everyone worshiping baby Jesus, and Mary and Joseph standing out there with him. So we can say Merry Christmas, and we can also say Happy Birthday, Jesus, because we're celebrating Jesus' birth. All right, I have one last book for you. Let me move my felt board. And this one is a quick little book, but it's a pop-up, or lift the flap, and it's called Christmas Surprise. What can you see under the tree? Beautiful presents for you and me. Big ones and small ones tied up with bows. What's tucked inside? Nobody knows. Let's see what's inside. Bounce, bounce. It's a big, bright, what is that? A ball. Okay, let's see what the next one says. This gift is soft, with bumps at the top. They look like the ears of someone who hops. Let's see what this one is. Do you have a guess? Boing, boing. It's a cute, fluffy bunny. Is this a toy or a storybook? Open the present and let's take a look. What's in this one? Look at this. It's a Peg Jigsaw. It's a puzzle. This box is heavy and meant just for you. Something inside it keeps going, achoo! I don't know what's in there. Let's take a peek. Whoops, it's tricky. Choo-choo! It's a noisy train. This green and white gift is beautifully tied. Let's take a peek at the toy that's inside. Wowee! What is this? It's a stack of rings. Some stacking rings. Cute. What's wrapped up in this present for you? If you listen closely, you might hear a moo. That's a pretty good clue, isn't it? I'm guessing, moo moo, that it's a pull-along cow. All right, this is the last page. We've opened our presents, just you and me. But what will we find in this big Christmas tree? I don't know. Peekaboo! Merry Christmas to you. What a cute baby. All right, I am glad that you could listen in on some Christmas stories, and I hope you have a great week. I think I have one more video in another week or so with some more Christmas stories. So tune in next time as well. Have a great week. Bye-bye.